Hey guys, this is a video on the squat snatch with the kettlebell. This is an awesome movement. You can use it for strength or for conditioning purposes. Most likely you're gonna be using it for conditioning purposes, but you can really do it as a strength exercise too. I have a set of videos on kettlebell snatches, mechanics. Watch those. But let me go a little bit through the points of performance here. So the first thing is, with the kettlebell snatch, it's important to always differentiate it from the barbell snatch, right? Like the first difference is that the kettlebell snatch is pretty much a swing, right? Like, so I'm swinging the bell, and there's a lot of pressing up, right? We allow that. Different standards, but also different implement, right? So there's many things that need to happen, right? Like the bell flips on my hand versus the barbell. The barbell can rotate. The barbell is completely designed so that like I can move that barbell as vertical and just come under it, right? It's designed for that. The kettlebell is not designed for that. So when you're doing a kettlebell snatch, the bell has to flip around your hand. That means that the center of mass, this part of the system is all over the place. So a very vertical pull is not gonna make any sense. So like the mechanics are very different. So keep in mind that the kettlebell snatch is a kettlebell swing first, and that there's a press out, and that those two things tell you that you don't wanna be thinking this movement like a barbell snatch in which you extend and you try to come under that barbell and catch it where the barbell is weightless. Quite the contrary, in this movement, the squat is kind of an addition, right? Like you're not gonna like just throw it here and then jump right down, like rush under the kettlebell. That's not how it works. It's because again the implement is different. It doesn't rotate. It's not made really for these. I mean, it's not that it's not made. It's not designed to like optimize for this and so on, right? And so keep that in mind. So if you're starting, the best thing you can do for the kettlebell snatch is to start by doing a kettlebell snatch, like catching high, and finish the overhead squat, right? With time, you can start catching a little low, but you're never gonna really catch very low, right? Like, so don't try to look for that. Try to look for fluidity, which means that you're not gonna catch standing and then right in the squat, but don't worry too much about it. Again, if you're start by doing a kettlebell snatch and then finish the squat, and that's it, forget about it. As you do more repetitions, you will get better at it. But again, the focus shouldn't be on like coming under that bell. Good, that's the first thing. The second thing is that this movement is gonna have high requirements of mobility on the shoulder and the whole system, which is one of the awesome things about it, right? Like, and so that overhead squat position here is gonna be challenging for a lot of people. You're gonna see a lot of like hips turning around, rotation of the torso, moving of the shoulder. You're not gonna fix that with cues. You're gonna fix that by working on the joints involved. So the joints involved are gonna be mostly shoulder, hip, knee, and ankle. All of them basically. But that's one of the awesome things about the kettlebell snatch. So if you're finding yourself with a lot of mobility issues there, just squat as low as you can while trying to keep somewhat of like solid squat mechanics. If you cannot go all the way down, that's fine, right? That is it. Apart from that, make sure to check the video on kettlebell snatch mechanics, because apart from adding the overhead squat, as I said before, nothing changes. So if you want a more in-depth look at it, check that one out. But if not, if you're good, hope this works.